Hi guys, welcome back to SmithsCraftyCreations.com. I've got a couple of bits of this gorgeous Mosaic Mood DSP from my cut up pack left, and I was going to make a quick card with it. So I'm going to grab Very Vanilla because I think this looks absolutely amazing with this DSP, and you will see the background outlines etc are actually very vanilla. There's some of the new in colours incorporated into this. This is rose, oh god, can't remember. It's a new in colour anyway. I don't actually have them yet because basically I can't afford to buy any of them now. You know what it's like, life gets in the way of your crafting supplies, unfortunately. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this piece of A4 cardstock down to 11.5. Let me get my other wee light on. Helps if I turn the plug on. Come on, a little bit more light. And I am going to cut it at 4.1 along the longest side. And then I'm going to score at 5.5. Now I'm just doing this quick card because I'm not into work today until about 11 o'clock because I have the doctors. So we'll see how that goes. Right, now what am I thinking? I think, see, it's so too pretty to cut up. I think I will utilise what's left of this and cut some blocks, some little square blocks off of this. Now I think I'll do it, let me see, where's my cutter? I think I'll do it 2 by 2. Let me get that off there. Like so. You know, you need to use your scraps because this paper's so pretty. So there's one piece. I think I'll manage to get 3 out of this, possibly. Possibly, maybe not though. If not, it's fine. So another 2 by 2 square. Yes, I will. And 2 by 2. Come on, don't be shy. Now you could use either side of this for putting on your card. However, I am going to use this lovely colour here. Now what I want to do first is I do want to put a layering section on here because I do like a little bit of I don't know, bones to my card, what would you say? Don't know. So I need to cut another bit of vanilla down to 4 by 5 and 1, 2, 5 and 3/8, okay? Put that wee bit to the side. Now if I had the, I don't need to cut that another little bit. If I had the in colour papers, I would be using that as a background layer, definitely. Rococo Rose, I think that's called. Right, anyway. Right, so what I want to do is I want to work with this at the moment, okay? Now I want to, I only need actually 2 squares for that. Let me get a piece of my grid paper because there's a bit of a shine. There's a bit of a shine on my table here, my desk. There we go, that's prettier. Right. Now, I think I'll do it like so. I'm going to do it on a tent card actually. So if I stick them down there, and then they'll go on the card base like so. Okay, right, hang on, that's a bit out. Yep, let me glue them down. Now, can I say, I've been a demonstrator since October, and this is only the second Tombow that I have used. Still has a little bit left. So for £3.85 I think it is, you really can't go wrong with buying that and getting that in your crafty stash. Right, so I'm just going to pop that there and that there, I think. Doesn't need to be perfect, remember. Like so. Awesome. Whoops. A little bit squinty McGinty. So just make sure they're adhered. Now be careful, because these are speciality DSPs, it will slide about a bit. So give it a little minute to catch up with itself. Right, now what I want to do with this is fussy cut one of the images out. Now I need to find my paper snips. Here they are. So what I'm going to go for is this lovely half-opened rose. It was only on Saturday at craft class that I actually realised there were some half-shut roses on there. So I want to use that. So let me just cut it out. You don't need to cut it exactly as the shape, because, oh hell, my fingers are being all stiff. Because there's lots of lines that you could use as a guide, and you could cut it down in size as well. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. Just because half of it's kind of cut off here doesn't mean you can't use it. And I was showing the craft class ladies this on Saturday. It's just to save wastage, and it's utilising your product as much as possible. So they were quite happy with doing fussy cut cards, and they were all going away home to have a look at their own DSP papers or paper stashes, and see what they could use themselves to make cards at home. So that's brilliant. Now, if you haven't already got this DSP, you'll have seen the array of cards and the different types of cards and styles that have been made over on my blog at SmithsCraftyCreations.com. There is a link in the description bar at the bottom. Now, I'm just going to cut that off like that because I want to trim it. So, let me see. I just want to trim it like so, and I'll show you why. Not only has it got rid of the other half image on there, I will be able to use that and place that on my card like so. Right, now what I'm going to do is get some dimensionals, and I've just got glue all over my work cardigan, but never mind. Come on, where are you? That's small ones, need big ones, there we go. So I'm just going to load this up. Sometimes if you feel you don't have many ideas for making cards, sometimes just playing with your DSP and cutting out the images, and just playing about with it basically can be a little saviour. I made some videos last night trying to make water-based marker backgrounds, and it went really wrong 3 times. There was a lot of swearing, so I made a little compilation YouTube video for my fellow demonstrators only, and there was a few of them nearly spat their coffee out this morning watching it. So right, so there is a lovely piece of that DSP on there. Now we have gorgeous butterflies on here as well, so I think I will use some of those as well. But you'll see here, there's an image cut off. I'm going to use that and pop it up at the top of the card. Like I say, you want to utilise everything that you can, and crafting doesn't need to be expensive, you know. Can I just tell you while I'm here though, I am on a roll for hopefully becoming a silver status demonstrator before October. That's my goal. I have a small team already, and I have a new lady, one of my crafty friends who I met online, joining my team this week as well. So I can't wait for that. My team's called Team Smithy. And being a part of Team Smithy means that you get privileged access to Team Scrimpy, my upline's Facebook support page for demonstrators, and it's an absolutely fantastic team of ladies who I all consider my friends. And I was lucky enough to meet them on stage in Telford the other month, whenever it was. Can't remember what I'd done yesterday, never mind last month. Right, so yeah, you can join my team by giving me a little message either through this channel or through my website at SmithsCraftyCreations.com. The starter kit is £99, but you do get extra products on top of that, as well as the free shipping to send out your pack. You get a free business starter kit with all your order forms and a packet of catalogues, etc. And if you join now, you will be sent the new catalogue that's coming out in June, and the goods that you pick can be from the select pre-order items in that catalogue. So that is another Brucey bonus of joining my team. So if you're interested, let me know. Now, what else shall I add on here? I was wanting a butterfly, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Right, so, since I'm already cutting this one up, my fingers seem to be alright just now, I will cut out a little butterfly. Like so. I'm not the best at fussy cutting because the arthritis in my fingers. I know I keep banging on about that, but when you're sore every day you can't help it. But just keep taking the medication. So, what I will say though about joining Stampin' Up is you will find a huge social support of very like-minded men and women who all love crafting, and will all have our stories behind why we craft. Now, mine's is chronic long-term ill health that comes in peaks and troughs. And there's a lot of fellow demonstrators of mine, my friends of mine, that also have these ailments, so it's good. It's a good personal support, you know, on a personal level as well as on a crafty level. Now, if you join the team, you don't actually need to be wanting to start a business as such, but if you're a Stampin' Up fan, there we go, that's a lovely little butterfly. If you're a Stampin' Up fan and buy a lot, you could get your own discount on products from the catalogue, and exclusive early access to all the new products before they're launched live to the public. So it's worth a thought. I'll support you, and if I'm unsure of anything, our fellow crafters in Team Scrimpy are very, very helpful as well. Now, I just need to trim this a little bit because I am on my last trimmer blade, but I'm trying to get as much use out of it as possible because, as you know, the trimmer is not available in the next catalogue. I'm a bit sad about it, but I'm also excited because there's obviously going to be a new one on the horizon at some point. So, right, now I want to add a sentiment on here, and my favourite sentiment stamp set is, if I can find it, is the painted glass. Yep, here it is. It's a painted glass stamp set. There is a stamp set that goes with this mosaic wood Sweet. It's not called Mosaic Mood Sweet, but you'll see it if you get the catalogue from me. Do let me know if you need a catalogue. I have the new catalogues being delivered very, very soon. So I will be able to send them out to you. Right, now, I don't want to thank you. Now, if I pop my card like this, let me trim up this little squint bit. It's slightly squint, I do apologise. Not good for those CD eyes. So let me add a sentiment on here. You know what, I'm going to make this a sympathy card, because I don't often make any sympathy cards, which is fortunate enough, so that's fine. Right, no, I'm not going to actually. I'm going to use Have a Beautiful Birthday, like so, and I'm going to pop that in the middle. Let me get my stamping block. So, a lot of the, whoops, I've just ruined my stamp, but never mind. I've taken the back off by accident. I use this a lot, you see. Now, these, what are they called? The clear mount stamp sets that are carrying over. I'll use this stamp actually. They are carrying over, and they will eventually be in cling stamp format. Let me see, where's my, I'm going to use Mossy Meadow, because I like this. And it kind of matches with this, so that's fine. Hang on, let me concentrate and stamp. Stop talking for a minute. How fab is that? I love this font. Yeah, so a lot of the stamp sets that seem to be retiring will be over in the new catalogue in cling form, so don't be disheartened, excuse me. There is a post about the retiring list over on my blog if you want to go and check that out. Excuse me. See, when I talk too much, my throat gets sore. How gorgeous is that? Right, let me get it stuck down on my card base. Now, if you don't have any stamp sets and you only have DSP, this could be a plain card, and then you can just write on the inside your sentiment. I'm going to use this A Beautiful Day stamp as well, actually, if I can find the block. Oh, dry throat, I do apologise. Just call me the coughing crafter. That's all I seem to do sometimes. Right, let me get my Mossy Meadow back out. And I'm going to put that right in the middle, like so. Awesome. I should have had a coffee or something. Just a really dry throat. I use a CPAP machine at bedtime to stop my sleep apneas, and sometimes it really dries your throat out, even though I do have a humidifier. Right, I'm going to add one more element to this card, and I'm going to use it and put it in the inside. Now, I think I'll use this little rose that's part cut off, where I have cut up the DSP into 6x6 sample packs for my customers, you see. I do have a little bit left. So if you're looking to get any of the current catalogue items before some of them retire, especially the 2017-2019 in colours, there's a lot that is not orderable already, so time is ticking. Now, we do have some clearance rack items as well. I ordered some of the older Christmas papers that I'll keep a hold of for using at my craft class leading up to Christmas time, which will be here before we know it. So, there we go. That's that adhered onto there. And I think that is just absolutely beautiful. You can't not make a good card with this. It's just a fantastic set. And I mean, look, it's just amazing. I do have another blog, which I can link below, where I showcase the full DSP set. So please go and check that out if you're interested. And I'll leave a link to my online shop should you wish some catalogue items before it changes over to the new catalogue. Okay, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.